Hi, this is Rachel Pradhan with Helping Hands for Coaches, and today we're going to be talking about Twitter feed. It's a great service that I've been using for a while for several clients that aren't able to watch and participate in Twitter all the time, but still want to provide quality content to their followers. And so what I did is, for instance, for this client, their account is Cards for Students. They provide flashcards for college students. I found blogs that were related to their kind of service, and I used the RSS feeds of those particular blogs, hooked it up with Twitter feed, and what happens is Twitter feed will get those feeds from those particular blogs and post a tweet for me on Cards for Students with the article name and the link going to it, such as this one here. And if I know the Twitter ID of those particular bloggers, I also include in the beginning of each of those posts the Twitter name of the person that blogs that, so they know I'm tweeting those. Another great thing about Twitter feed is that it'll also track how many times people click on the feed. So it's a really great way to find out how often people are really looking at your feed in particular. So what you can do is go to twitterfeed.com, sign up, and the first thing you're going to do is connect your feed to your Twitter account. So you click that, and if you're already signed into Twitter, it'll recognize that. So it recognizes my own Twitter account, so I'm going to say allow. Great, so now it says I've done that successfully. Now I'm going to give a name to my Twitter, the Twitter URL that I'm going to put down here. This is for my own notes. And I'm going to use Seth Godin's blog here. So I'm going to find the RSS feed here so that I can add that, and I'm going to copy the link and paste it here for you. I'm going to test it, make sure everything's okay. And then this is the advanced settings in which you will want to really pay attention to. If you are going to be linking to a blog or an online magazine that updates their site quite often, you might want to be looking at how often do you want that feed to be posted. So do you want them to check every hour, every few hours, every 30 minutes? And then how many posts do you want to show up within your Twitter feed? You can say what kind of content is posted in the tweet, either the title only, title, description, etc. I like the title personally. It will shorten the links for you, and you can choose what service it will use to shorten the links. And let's see, the other things that you might want to consider is either a post prefix or suffix, so beginning or end. You have a maximum characters of 20. This is where you can add that if you know who the blogger is and what their Twitter ID is, this is where you can add that initial beginning right to the beginning of the post. So that's where you would put that, is either in the beginning or the end. And then you just click create feed. And there it is. Now, what will happen is as this starts to get, you can add more simply by clicking create new feed. And you can come back periodically to check the stats of the different feeds that you have and which ones are the most popular with your readers. And this is a great way for you to kind of understand a little bit more about who your audience is on Twitter and what their interests are. This can help you to create your own blog posts and your own marketing materials as well. So it's not just good to provide quality content, but it's also good for you to understand your target market. This has been Rachel Pradhan with Helping Hands for Coaches.